Just looking.
Okay, I have acquired the hot chocolate.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I would like to thank everyone who's here for coming. We are going to be starting our very first session of Doom and Gloom Lost Mines of Phandelver. We're just setting everything up. I'm going to unmute in Discord.
Die?
I'm
Okay,
back.
Okay. I'll do it on the website. I think.
How do I do this again?
Here we go. And then how do I invite? Let me invite
No.
Echo.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it works. That's so cool.
I did
How's
put
it going?
the stream together thing in.
I'm sleepy.
I can imagine. What time is it for you guys?
It's only 8.
5 a.m.
Well, yeah, I can't speak because Moss is.
I mean, like 11 a.m. can be early for folks depending on their schedule.
Hello.
But,
Hello.
I did put the stream together link and a Spotify link. If you all want to click those, if they apply to you.
I also did a Twitch, multi-Twitch link.
Yeah.
There we go. It's working now. Can you guys speak? That's it.
Hello.
Test.
Hola.
Yeah. Okay. It's working on stream now.
Can you hear us, Pepper?
I need to open up a few more things.
Are you supposed to see the Doom and Gloom screen?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool.
Oh, that went to the wrong spot. Hold on.
Okay, great.
There we go.
I found a D&D playlist on Spotify.
Ooh.
Nice.
Does that have
I'm gonna just play.
Baldur's Gate 3 music?
Nice.
It has... I don't know. It's called Valkyrion. What I'm playing
If
right
you're-
now.
Already using Spotify also. And you don't need to, but if you... Was it Doom who put the Spotify link in? That he can control it so that he can make it dramatic when dramatic things happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, where are the
Unfortunately, it
links,
doesn't work
Doom?
for
I
Jason.
think I missed that.
They are in here. I can.
Oh, are they in Discord?
they're
Your
in
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I got it.
Can I see shared chat? I think so. Refresh.
Hi, Pepper.
Thank you, Pepper.
Thank you, Pepper.
Perfect.
How do I see what chat they're from? I don't remember how Stream Together works.
Oh, I'm
think-
joined. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
joining
okay.
now.
There we go.
Right. Yeah, your mic's off. There we go.
Oh, yeah, let me fix that. I forget it's off by default.
No, I think you should leave it off. I think.
Oh, yeah, because we're in Discord.
Yeah.
Share chat. Oh boy.
Yeah. It comes up with pictures. There we go. We'll be ready in like 2 minutes.
There we go. I don't know where to put the timer.
Is there anything else I need to do, or
I think that's it. I'm just.
Do you have the
opening up
map
my-
open?
I have map open? I'm gonna leave the die on a different window.
I'll
just
leave
more
it
to
like
read it.
this.
Here we go. Alright, are we all ready?
Do you have a die rolling website that you're using, Jason?
There is one on the character sheet.
Yeah. There's one on the character sheet.
Yeah. So if you look at your character sheet, there should be like highlighted boxes next to some of the numbers.
And you just click those,
Yeah,
and then it...
and it'll pop up
Okay.
for stream as well.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Valid, clear. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Somewhere it'll pop up too.
Oh,
Oh,
like
that helps.
near athletics and the bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, this is a test one.
Yeah, I rolled 1 in acrobatics.
It happens.
When you need to roll, like, well, I guess it has it by the spells and stuff. The
Yes.
types of dice you need to roll and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it is very point and click. Let
I'm
me
okay
actually
with that.
grab dice myself so I can do my rolls in secret. Because y'all don't get to know my dice rolls.
I don't want to know your
Wait,
dice rolls
Jason, are
either.
you joining the?
How do I do that?
Click the link in the player chat.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Link in the
that's it.
player chat. I'm sorry, the link where?
It's in player chat in the Discord. It should
The
be like,
Doom and Gloom.
It's called Doom and Gloom,
yeah,
under Markings of the Grave in the middle.
I can add you.
Okay.
Those.
Oh, for Christ's sake. It only supports Chrome and Firefox for now?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
man.
do you use?
Edge.
Oh,
Feel
Yeah,
so sorry
I
for
only
you.
use
definitely
use
not
Chrome
judging
for-
you for that.
I only use Chrome for YouTube Music. All right, let me pull everything else up in different browser then.
You only need to do the streaming together in that one. Everything else will work all right.
Okay. Well, I have Chrome. Let's see. Copy link.
That's good enough. If I need more, that's open behind me.
That's so true, Mandy. I gotta stick with the theme.
Funnily enough, I didn't want to find one, but there is a panda race. I just don't know where the
Mhm.
stats for it are at the moment. but I think a
Oh,
Goliath
damn it.
also works.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Just,
that's cute.
I think I'm like a 7 or 8 foot pan. Wait, I can't remember how tall I put my guy. I think it was like 8 foot panda or something.
How tall is everybody?
I think I put myself tall.
Probably.
Features and traits.
Jason, are you tall?
Yeah, 6'5".
I'm the shortest at 6'4".
Oh boy, doorway's gonna be a nightmare, but that's all right. We'll get into that in a moment.
Oh no.
We're gonna be knocking our heads every doorway we go through.
We're all of us but Jason are like laid back and Jason's just tall.
This is gonna be as much chaos as I was expecting, and every new realization that we have, it's going to be a little funnier.
Oh no, I put myself at 6'3".
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not that tall. I should have put
Still-
myself taller.
Still a little tall.
You still have time to edit it. We haven't popped in yet. You
Yeah.
haven't
Yeah,
introduced
true,
yourself.
true.
I'll let you make that.
Let me do
change.
that now.
Go for
Let me
it.
do that now. Yeah.
So, without further ado, we're gonna start. Welcome everyone to the very first session of Lost Minds of Phandelver. This is a pre-written adventure. It is one of the earliest ones that Wizards of the Coast, which have made D&D, have put out. And if you have played D&D or have played the module or seen anything on it, I'm going to ask that you do not metagame in the chat. It will be deleted. Some people have played once. Some people have played not at all. Some people have played a few times. I myself have been playing D&D for 9 years. Let's go around and just give a brief synopsis of how much you have played and anything else you want to share before we introduce characters and stuff. Let's start with Moss.
I have played D&D specifically once or twice. I've played Pathfinder a couple more times than that, and I've played a lot more role-playing games in general, but usually little indie games.
And then we'll go to Mandy.
I have played Star Wars D&D before, as well as a little one-shot set up by the Dungeon Master himself. So yeah, excited to be here.
We'll go to Jason next. Maybe.
Hold on, sorry.
You're good.
I played the same one shot that Mandy was referring to, and a very, very limited experience with D&D. So, as a whole,
And then finally, Deco.
Yeah, I've never played it, and I get the gist of it now though because I've done a bit of research. But this will be my first time.
He's done research, guys.
Yeah.
So, we start our adventure over a somewhat large town of Neverwinter. Or it's more of a city. And in this town, there is a poster that's been put up, which you all can see the left side is more pertinent to the game. You all were told to find Gundren Rockseeker at the Driftwood Tavern. And that's where we're going to pick up. As let's see, who's walking in first. Let's have Deco walk in first.
Okay.
It's fairly busy this early in the morning. There's a few people who are having breakfast with a shorter halfling working the bar, and every once in a while you see another halfling come out with trays of food and start serving them to tables.
Okay. It's so busy in here, but you know what? I've had a hard day. I've been walking for 5 miles, and I need a beer. Hey, bartender! I need a beer over here.
The female halfling kind of looks up at you and goes, "Be with you in a moment," and starts to just get a drink. A few moments go by, and she is on her way with just the drink. Can I get you a plate to eat as well? We've got the soup of the day. We have got eggs.
Soup of the day or eggs? Do you have any vegetables? Some of the bamboo kind?
Any bamboo? Let me go ask. And then she turns and goes into the back. About this time, you see a dwarven male walk in with a human in full plate armor. And the two of them kind of look around and then find a large table off in the corner. You can assume that this is Gundren. And then a few minutes go by, and there is the door opening, and the halfling comes back out with a small plate of like lettuce and 2 pieces of bamboo. She goes, "This is the only bamboo that we have."
Ah, yes, this is quite the adequate bamboo. I see you've harvested it from round the back. I myself, I'm used to those at least 50-foot bamboo poles, but I'll settle for this.
All right. Altogether, it'll be 5 copper.
5 copper, criminal.
Copper is like
What?
pennies here.
You think I can afford pennies, bartender? Have my money. Throws coins.
You just throw coins at her? She's
Yes.
she catches one, but is not expecting 4 other ones to be thrown, and kind of like gets hit by a few of them. Quickly picks them up. Thank you, and then she goes back behind the bar. Next, or let's have you describe your character while you're eating, real quick.
Okay, so I'll firstly say my name is I can't say it myself. Ailuropoda, but I think I'll call myself Ailuro. So for short, Ailuro. Yeah, we'll go with that, Ailuro. So I am a druid, a Goliath druid. Druids can talk to animals. My character is he likes to be like a strategist. He's very into strategy. He's a bit of a chaotic neutral type. So he's not on kind of any side, but he likes to be quite chaotic. As you can tell, he's a bit abrasive, and he's what else did I write about him? He likes to like I said, he likes to like get involved with strategy, and he likes to win. But as soon as he's had some alcohol, the strategy goes out the window, and you can't trust anything he says in a strategy situation, like a battle or anything like that. And that's kind of like a small dose of him. I think he'll develop as the story goes on.
You see the same scene before you. As you're walking in, you do, however, see a cart with 2 horses pulled up.
Outside?
Yeah. As you're walking in, you just see that. With a few
Oh, just in passing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got some mining stuff in it, and then there's another one next to it with 2 oxes that's covered.
Interesting. Okay. I will make my way into the bar. Hitch is a lanky tabaxi. They have mottled, sparse black fur that covers their face, except for the areas around their nose and eyes is bare. You can see, hinting just underneath their left eye, a little gray tattoo of a teardrop. They've got fairly nondescript gray robes, but the edges of the hems around the wrist and the feet are dyed a red, and the closer you look, the more you realize that there are some splotchy bits that are stains of something else besides just the dye. He's got a colorful sash tied around his waist that is a fairly well woven material, and little leather ankle protectors that his toes peek through, and you can see that he's got a few extra toes on his feet. And he stretches a little bit and shakes himself as he gets used to back to the warmth of the tavern from coming back inside. And you said the dwarf and the human are sitting over in the corner, right? And we can assume that they're probably who we're here to look for.
Oh yeah.
He's going to walk over to the table that they are sitting at and gesture towards one of the seats and go, "May I?"
Oh, please.
And he pulls the chair out, swoops it down, sits on in. "I assume you are Gundren?"
Yes, I am Gundren, and this is Sildar, my partner.
"Hello, Gundren. Hello, Sildar. I assume we're still waiting for the rest of the party before we get started?"
Yes. I know a few people were interested.
"Well, I hope the day is treating you well." And he's going to raise a... Is this an establishment where, you hail somebody to come over to the table, or you go up to the bar, grab a drink, and then come back and sit down? Okay, yeah, he's going to raise a paw up towards the barkeep and just ask for a... "May I just have a glass of water, please?"
Oh, sure. And then she runs behind the bar, fills up a mug, and then brings it back. Anything else I can get for you?
"Not at the moment. Thank you, though."
Just call if you need. And then she goes back and starts serving a few other people.
Sweet.
Let's have Mandy come in next. Oh yeah, you've already described yourself. Mandy, you see the same 2 carts outside. It looks to be getting a little busier as the morning is warming up and people are starting to go about. More places are opening. It seems the city is waking up.
I walk through the door and I head to the bar and I ask for the finest crude oil that they have available.
Any oil?
Of course.
Don't carry oil most of the time. We've got the fancy lights, the arcane ones, and you can see the torches are not actual fire. They are just balls of energy that look like fire as they dance in the space.
Haven't had this type before, but I'll try it. I'm not a picky eater.
Do you want to eat the magic?
Yes. Why not?
I'm not a caster myself. I could call someone.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, give me just a few minutes. Feel free to sit around. Let me think on who to call.
This bamboo is delectable.
Get a
Would you
load
like
of
to
this
describe
bartender.
yourself while you're looking around.
So I'm a blue dragon with some gold armor pieces. And since I'm a blue dragon, that means that I shoot lightning from my mouth. But I don't like to use it too much because it can be very hard to control because lightning and all. One of my big horns got chopped off, so I have a replacement gold plated little bit on top, and then I'm wearing a loincloth, but it's very nice looking loincloth, and yeah, and I'm pretty tall.
She disappears behind into the kitchen, and you can barely hear the whisperings of, wants to eat the flame? Yeah, he wants to eat the flame. What do I call him? And then it kind of whispers out. If you'd like to mingle with anybody, or if you just want to sit there and wait.
So what's a panda doing in a bar like this?
It's just I can't remember the voice I was doing just before. Just looking for some bamboo, honestly. I think just a fella bamboo, you call me a panda has thrown me off because I realized I'm like I am a panda, but my name's Aluro. So am I? I think a panda is a race, isn't it? Doom.
Yeah.
We'll call it a race. So people can refer to me as a panda. That's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Just
can get
get-
offended. You can get offended if you want to.
Oh, okay. Why did you call me a panda? I'm not a panda. My name's Aluro. Get it? Aluro.
Alaro. What a interesting name you got there. Okay.
What's your name?
Demacules.
Demacules.
Dragonborn.
posh.
Well, my parents are of some wealth in some other parts of this country, of this land. But I've trying to distance myself from them.
Why is that?
Well, I'm trying to see the world. There's a lot to see.
I mean, I guess you can do a lot with those wings on your back. You'll be able to get a lot of distance away from them.
Exactly.
I would
Exactly.
like to know, Dragonborn do not have wings. They are not dragons as much as they are lizards.
Okay.
So you're assuming that I have wings?
You would have seen he does not have wings. He is not a winged dragon.
This is going well.
Okay.
Just because so now we're stereotyping stereotypes, huh? Just because I'm a dragon.
Oh wait. Oh wait, turn around.
Means I have wings.
Are those the wings that you can retract, or did they just fall off?
Wasn't born with any. Don't need them.
Ah, yes. That's how I like it to be. Just use your legs.
Exactly.
It's better for you.
Indeed.
I think at
Bullet
this
string.
point, Jason, you walk in. There are a number of people moving about, and a few people have set up small stalls on the street and are like calling at people passing by. There's a town crier yelling about Adventures Wanted, which is the same poster that you have seen, which has brought you here. But you're able to enter the tavern without being called for too much.
Good. All right, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I never remember which, if my headset's muted or unmuted. Well, this is a quaint establishment. I want to go to the bar and ask them if they have anything that isn't on the same level as cow urine for drinks.
You go up to the bar, and there is actually nobody there at the moment.
Of course there isn't. We'll look around, like a loud sigh of disgust, and make my way towards the table where obviously the dwarf and his lackey are sitting.
Hitch is sitting there, but he's got like one arm cocked over the back of the chair, and he is sort of openly staring at the not so quiet squabble that is happening at the bar behind him.
Oh, and for anyone who's curious, I am a 6'5" self-taught wizard. I hail from place really doesn't matter. I've been everywhere. Currently just roaming around trying to find something to interest me. But to be honest with you, the whole place, the whole world is pretty pathetic. But maybe we'll find something interesting in this lot.
As you sit down, Gundren goes, "Hello, I am Gundren, and you are..."
I am Feanor, Gudrun, or whatever your name is. You have work, correct?
Yes, I do.
Well, out with it.
There's a few more people on their way, but we will
Fine.
get there in just a moment.
Fine.
I can actually show what Gundren looks like.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, visuals.
yay.
He is a little older. Compared to the party, he is very short.
I have a question.
Dwarves
I have a
do not
question,
get
dwarf.
very tall.
I have a question, dwarf. What is this rock seeker? Have you not found a rock?
That is my clan name.
That's nice.
Thanks. And I don't think I got your name. And he points at you, Hitch.
Oh, my apologies. My name is Hitch. Hitch Cantel.
Pleasure to meet you. And then the human, who's not much shorter than the party, he is a solid 6 foot himself. Speaks up. I am Sildar. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure, Sildar.
About this time, you do see
I
the
have
halfling exits the kitchen and comes up to you, Mandy. Or, I'm gonna butcher the name.
Demacules.
Demacules.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to call someone right now to make arcane food. Is soup of the day all right?
What's the soup of the day? It depends.
It is a rabbit stew today.
Rabbit?
Yes.
Yup.
I I guess that'll do.
And would you like any drink?
Give me your finest rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol.
The strongest stuff you've got.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Perfect.
And then she heads into the back, and then after a moment appears behind the bar again, makes a drink. Did you ask for... Oh no, she's not come up to you yet, Jason. And then brings you what is essentially is just a dark liquid in a tankard. Altogether, it'll be 5 copper.
Oh.
It's a scam. I can't believe it.
Well, I believe I have some copper on me. Can I just throw that down?
Yeah.
Okay. I throw 5 copper down. Or actually, I throw 6 copper down.
Oh, thank you.
Keep the change.
Thank you. And then she disappears. She does not want to be near the aggressive panda.
I knew you were rich, Demacules. 6 copper? You can give away 6 copper? I can't believe it. And you know what? I'm looking in my backpack, and this guy at the start of town gave me some rations and some oil, and I've realized I actually have oil in my backpack. I could have given that to you, but you will take the beer anyway. I can't believe it.
It's fine. Some of the strong stuff still gets my throat muscles warmed up. Because I shoot electricity. Because yeah, I'm a dragon born.
Okay. At least keep a meter away from me then, please.
No promises.
Anyway, what are those guys doing in the corner over there? They're looking all menacing, talking about something important. We should probably go speak to them soon.
Yeah,
there is one person who is openly staring at you guys at the table also.
This seems like a bar joke setup. A dragonborn, a panda, a goth mage, and a monk walk into a bar.
Not a monk.
I don't know what the punchline is though. I guess
why
the
don't you come
punchline
and
is
find
us.
out?
I guess we're gonna find out.
The halfling does come up to the table and goes, did you want anything to drink, sir? And is looking at you, Jason.
No, I think I'm fine. Thank you. I don't think I want to eat anything from here. I mean, you eat food at a bar? It's not advised.
It's more of a tavern than a bar.
Yeah, well, no, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
This
Enjoy then.
posh guy over there. Jeez.
And she goes
check
behind
him
the
out.
counter.
This chair is so dirty.
If you were that worried about it, most wizards know prestidigitation, correct?
Can't be bothered, honestly.
Fair enough. Well, what do you want to bet the loud couple over at the bar or the rest of our party?
What's going on with that weird panda and dragon? Oh, God's forbid they're here for the same reason we are. Imagine
I can hear you talking about us over there.
I don't care what you hear, beast.
I stand up off my bar stool and I slam my hands down. Right. I'm coming over now. Demacules, come with me. We're going to sort that wizard out right now.
Okay, hot shot. Let's
I
not get ahead of ourselves.
I throw my arm around Demacules and I drag him over with me.
Oh boy.
Hitch sort of like puts his hands in his lap and sits up just like a little bit straighter as he realizes he's not going to be able to fully relax into this.
Gundren looks a little uncomfortable. Sildar looks
Listen.
ready to, like, if a fight's gonna break out, Sildar's looking ready to fight.
Pleasant as
Oh.
this is, Panda, are you here for this job, or are you here to just boister yourself amongst the masses?
Listen, I know a guy who can spit electricity from his mouth. It's this guy right here, and he isn't afraid to, fight.
Oh,
Is that so?
is that so? You're speaking for me now, huh? Okay. Well, hi. Nice to meet everybody. My name's Demacules. I'm assuming we're all here for the same reason.
You should teach the same manners to your pet over there.
Definitely not my pet.
What did you say?
It's not worth the effort.
Definitely
I like
needs
your
to be-
style.
Definitely needs to be put on a leash, though.
I like your style, wizard. Actually, you know what? I'll join you guys. Let's get going.
That's more like it.
Did I overhear? And Hitch is turned towards and addressing Demacules. You were asking for some fire earlier?
Yeah, that's hard to come by. It seems around these parts, but it's one of my favorite snacks to have.
Hitch will like turn around and rummage through his backpack and pull out a lantern and a tinderbox.
Ooh,
Will this suffice?
I think so. I think so.
I got some of that.
How much you want for it?
Just toss it back when you're done. I don't expect you to use up the entirety of the oil in one night.
Okay. I
He'll, like,
take that off
hand
your
it over.
hands. Yeah.
Okay, if everybody is settled then, what would you like us to do, Sir Gundren?
I would like you all to follow behind my caravan with Sildar and myself. We're going to leave just a bit earlier to get the mining stuff set up. I'm waiting on a few more things to be put in your cart. I will pay each of you 10 gold to safely deliver the supplies.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Seems simple enough.
Whoa.
Why a full adventuring party to transport some supplies?
That does sound suspicious.
I wasn't told this was gonna include manual labor. I don't really do that stuff.
I'm with the drag on this one.
Following on a cart. There is plenty of seating space, and you have 2 oxes to carry you. It is just a precaution. You do not have to unload any of it when you get there. It is more to protect the stuff from thieves on the way.
Well,
Would I
luckily-
know, is the... Oops, sorry.
Luckily, we're all pretty tall, so we should scare off pretty much anybody walking by, which is good.
Is the area we are traveling through known for, like, robberies?
You guys are going down a, like, known route.
You said we're all pretty tall while I was taking a drink. I choked so bad.
Here, I can show you all the map. It should
Oh.
have brought you all.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, that hurt. crying.
Seems it isn't that a very long path?
Uh,
Isn't
A
how
little
many days is this gonna take?
you guys are going down to Phandalin. It should.
Okay.
It'll take. Hold on, I have the travel. I think it's like half a day. It's not very far.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's still definitely long enough that hiring an escort makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are a few, like reports of bandits, but nothing like major right now.
Okay. And I miss. Did he say what we were transporting, or did he not say?
It's mining supplies.
Mining supplies.
It actually will take a few days. Sorry.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we're getting paid for what we're doing, I guess I won't mind too much.
You, Gunder in there. How much do we get paid?
10 gold each.
It's a pretty penny. It's a pretty penny.
That's a yearly salary for me.
It's
I'll
more than
take it.
9.
Sildar and I are going to head out now, but you all are welcome to leave as soon as the last of the deliveries there. It should be no more than half a day's.
Okay.
And then
Give us time. Yep.
Sildar will pay for any food that has not already been paid for.
Oh,
I don't think anybody at the table ordered food.
Nope.
But he pays for his food and Sildar, and then they leave, and you all have half a day. Or if you'd like, we can move to you all starting to travel.
Yeah. I'm down with
Hitch would like to check out the wagon that we are going to be escorting.
Looking, you have the covered wagon with the 2 large oxes.
Okay.
It's got a
awesome.
bunch of like mining equipment.
Cool. Yeah, Hitch is just gonna like rummage around the sides, making sure that everything is not like to code, but like nothing's gonna fall apart on our trip and stuff. Taking note of any sort of. He's doing the like when you rent a car and you want to make sure that you document any scratches beforehand, so you can't say that it was your fault type thing.
Yeah. It is a new cart, and it's got like spikes on the wheels. It looks like some money was put into this cart.
Oh, okay.
Gundren is not a poor man.
Does anybody else find it suspicious that this cart is so nice for just some basic mining equipment?
I'm just curious where I'm going to be riding, and is there entertainment, or are we just going to be staring at each other?
Sounds like we're gonna have to entertain ourselves.
That's actually painful.
Well, you seem to like you seem like the type to enjoy pain. So
Got a point, Dragon. You got a point.
If anybody would like to stock up on any sort of musical instruments, playing cards, or whatnot, we do still have half a day yet.
We have half a day to do whatever, or we could just
Yeah.
bump ahead. While we're
I'm
leaving.
I'm gonna go to the shop and pick up some cards.
Let's see. How much are playing cards?
Not much.
They are 5 silver for one.
5
5 silver. Jesus
What?
Christ.
Damn.
You have to remember, copper is like pennies. It's not, or like $1. It's not a
Okay.
lot.
Wait,
Okay.
silver or copper?
Copper is like $1. Silver is like $5.
So a deck of cards is $25.
Yeah.
Wild.
Welcome to
I mean,
D&D.
making something in this setting where you don't have cards that have obvious like markings on the back to be able to actually play a game, that sort of level of craftsmanship, mwah. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Guess they're worth it. Guess they're worth it. I'll take 1 pack.
All right. Remove 5 silver from your sheet. Anything else that we want to do, or are we
Yeah.
on the road? What's up?
Aileru would like to buy a keg from the halfling over the bar of the finest ale. So how much would that be?
Let's find out. You want a barrel of wine?
That'll do.
Oh, of medium quality ale. 5 gold.
How much do I start with?
How much do you have on your sheet?
Did you do your starting equipment?
I think
Mine
I just
says
did. Yeah.
30.
Okay. So it should have put it down at the very bottom. It says currency. If you click currency tab,
You have 9 gold.
Oh, is it up at the top right? Okay. Okay.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll
There it is.
buy. Yeah, I'll buy it.
I don't
Okay.
see currents.
If you go looking at your character sheet, if you click on inventory, it is the top right. It is a like golden icon.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. If you click on that, you can remove the
Right.
copper and gold for your meal, and it should auto do it.
What's it called?
Inventory. It's the third
Well,
tab.
what's the item?
It is a barrel of ale. You can add a custom item if you
Oh, okay.
go to inventory manage, inventory off right below your gold, and then it says add custom item.
Okay.
I don't know if it is an item or not. All right. Anything else that you all would like to do?
Yeah, Hitch is just gonna lay out a like blanket in the back of the wagon and like set up a little like nesting spot almost. Anybody else is welcome to like join him, but he's just getting himself cozy.
I'm gonna find the most comfortable looking, cleanest looking place to sit and sit there.
Okay. Who's driving?
Okay, that was gonna be my question.
Not.
I can drive. I've traveled these roads before.
Okay. So
Do we have? Did you say there was oxes driving us or something?
well, someone has to steer the ox.
Steer the ox. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can talk to animals, so maybe I should be on the front.
If you'd like.
Well,
Oh.
me and Demacules
Oh,
could
God,
do
they're
it.
gonna- they're
Or
gonna
is it just
they're gonna
one spot?
I'm
know,
gonna
this-
say, I think one person can comfortably fit. 2 can kind of fit.
Probably not a Goliath and a dragon.
Yeah.
Do you? Oh,
I'll
Since you're-
let you ride actually, because then I can
Okay.
drink my ale in the back.
okay.
Yeah, we don't
Sounds
want
good.
we don't want,
Just,
we don't want them starting a union or anything.
just let me know if these animals start needing some rest or anything.
Talk to animals, start talking about
Yeah,
work
true.
conditions.
I'll hear them going. This guy's making me work overtime or something.
Oh wait, should we get some feed for the bulls?
There's already feet. You do not have to worry
Okay.
about taking care of.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
I'm ready. How about you guys?
Down.
I'm settled.
Ready to
Okay.
head out?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
You all start heading out. It is a fairly quiet journey. And then, when you guys are about half a day's out, about here on the map, you've been on the Tribord Trail for about half a day, so it's not a like terribly far journey. You guys are more like here at this point.
Okay.
As you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
Guys, you guys should see this.
What's it now? I've had about 10 beers and I'm too drunk for this.
It should move.
Seems
it's
like
it's
we might not want to just stroll up in there.
I'm assuming we've stopped the oxen. Like we've
Yeah.
stopped a little ways away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped. I
Cool,
stopped us. I'm a little cautious. Maybe one or two of you should get out and check this out.
I'll do it. I'll get out. But you know what? Come with me.
Hitch has
Alright.
already like popped out also.
Okay. Let's all go together.
I'll stay behind and keep an eye on the gear.
Call if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Let's see. What do
Alright.
I have?
You all are free to move about where you would like. The horses don't look like they've been knocked over, but they are for intents and purposes.
Okay.
Each square is 5 feet. It's not important right now, but as you're moving.
Okay.
Would you like us to move slowly so that if there is an ambush, you can pop us over, or are we just fully free to move?
You guys are free to move.
Cool.
For now.
I like that they put the name on the map, but whatever.
I jump out of the cart, and then Demacules, you can feel the cart like shake because I weigh so much. You know, like the little shimmer of the cart as I jump out.
Jesus, man, you're gonna
What?
knock over all the gear inside.
I want to check out these horses.
Okay. The saddlebags have been looted, and nearby lies an empty leather map case that has been almost like torn open instead of nicely opened.
How cold are the horses?
You can make a medicine check for our first roll of the
I
game.
roll.
Yo.
Ooh.
Okay, remind me, with D&D Beyond, how do I roll a specific check?
It is on the side of your character sheet.
Pop over the character sheet.
Oh, the medicine. Okay, yeah, I see it. Under wisdom.
Yes.
I see how to roll a die.
It's in the
Do you
middle
see,
of
like,
skills.
Acrobatics, animal handling, arcana.
Oh, I have to click skills.
Yeah, you click the number next to them.
Click the number. There we go. Okay, click the number. Oh, that was not a great roll.
A 10.
10.
What did you get? A 10?
That's average, fair.
Yeah.
It looks like they've been dead for about a day already, and
Okay.
it's clear the arrows killed the horse.
Is it clear that the arrows via like just puncture wounds or any sort of like poison?
Just puncture wounds.
Okay, cool. Hitch is going to pluck one of the feathers off the arrows and like tuck it in his back.
Okay.
Back.
As you pull one of the arrows, you hear a thump as let's see, who are they going for? As you see an arrow come from this direction. Here, let me hold on.
Oh, I didn't scroll out far enough on the map. It does just say.
It does. From like over here, there is an arrow shot.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let me unhide our goblin, who definitely attacks. Feanor does a. Hold on, I'm double checking. Does a 15 hit? Feanor?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
So underneath walking, it
don't
says
know- I don't
armor
know what I'm
class.
supposed
What is your armor class?
You're looking for the shield. Sorry.
Yeah.
10.
Okay. So that does hit. Unless you have a spell or ability that. Oh, have you cast Mage Armor for the day?
I have not.
I will
Oh,
say
no.
that you could have
Oh,
done
no.
that.
Yeah, I could have.
Okay, so just click Cast.
For next time. Oh, or never mind.
Yeah.
Hit cast.
And then it should mark one of your spell slots as used.
Cast what?
On Mage Armor. So you see the red
Oh.
button that says Cast,
yeah.
and then it should
Okay,
make your
yeah,
armor
it does.
class 13, which still misses, but it is good to know.
Still says 10.
Yeah, you have to go and update it yourself. I can do it for you. You just have to remember to cast Mage Armor every day. If you refresh your sheet, it should be there.
Okay.
There you go.
Refresh.
You take 4 slashing or 4 piercing damage as an arrow hits you in the shoulder.
Ow.
If you go to the top right, you can do your damage there. And I'm going to ask everyone to roll initiative. So you're going to click on the button next to the shield. In 2 moments.
4
may
damage, you say?
4 damage, yes.
I already rolled. Sorry, my
That's
bad.
fine.
I got a 1.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, it automatically rolls. Gross. If you roll, I can override your scores. Hitch and Feanor, what did you all get for initiative?
I'll roll now. Oh, 18.
Oh wow.
Oh,
The
19.
arrow
Sorry, I
did
accidentally
not
muted
sit
myself.
You're good. All right. First up is Hitch, as an arrow comes from a goblin, and he kind of is reaching for another arrow from his quiver.
Miraculous is far enough away that I think this is fine enough to not get maximum out of this. Hitch is going to. How do I want to flavor this? Reach up underneath his sleeves, pulling out a little bit of like red rope and bind it around his wrists and casting Bless on both Eluro and Feanor. So you guys will both have A 1d4 to add to any attack roll or save.
You can actually
Ooh.
target yourself as well.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, let's
Mark
do.
You
do that.
all with bless. So now you guys.
I feel blessed.
Oh, you're too
Heads
far.
up. Oh,
You don't feel
says
I don't feel blessed.
range area of 30 feet.
Yeah, he's 45 feet. He's still on the cart, unless you went
Oh,
with
sorry.
him.
Aeliro and Fëanor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mandy's out of range, unless
Yeah,
you were with them.
Mandy's the other one. Yeah, I can only target up to 3 people, so
Yeah,
that would just be us 3. Oh wait, no, Mandy talked. Never mind. Yes, sorry. Yes.
Any bonus actions that you have?
Not at the moment.
Fëanor, there's an arrow in your shoulder as you
There is.
snip the shaft of the arrow. What would you like to do? As you see a goblin kind of perched up on the slight hill.
What do I want to do? He's on a hill. He's not in a tree or anything.
Correct. He's like kind of
Oh,
in the bushes, but you still can see him as he's not had the chance to hide yet.
1 square is 5 feet. About 30 feet away from me. I want to use Firebolt.
Okay.
Goblin. Wreck shop on this dude.
You
So that is,
let loose this
uh,
bolt.
what do I click the die? Do I click the
You click the first box, the plus 5.
what's the number? Okay.
Yeah,
2. No, 7 total.
a 7 total.
Weak.
A
Weak.
7 is going to miss as you toss this bolt of fire, and it
Maybe I'll
doesn't catch
something.
trees on fire, luckily. But
Aw.
the goblin is able to step out of the way as it almost burns his nose as it goes by him. Any bonus actions? Don't know if you have
What do I
any
find?
at this level.
I don't know. Here's actions.
Doesn't
I
look like you have any.
don't look like I have anything.
All right. Democles. Demacules. I have it written down. I just need to put it more in front of me. It is your turn.
I hear some ruckus going on. I'm in the cart, so I go outside and go over by the oxes, and I see what's going on from afar, but I still stay by the cart because now I'm even more worried about our actual supplies. And I yell over, "Hey, you guys okay over there?"
Yeah, I'm
Just
great.
the one. We should be able to have this.
I'm great.
What did
Okay,
you say?
Okay, sounds good. I'll be over here.
You should have a bow on you, I think, if you would like to take a shot at that goblin.
I do not have a bow.
You don't. Never mind then.
I have axes, and then my fire. Well, lightning, but I'm not gonna use that yet.
All right. Next is
The goblin.
the goblin, who is going to, with his short bow, pull another one back and is going to go for. It's actually going to turn and fire at you again, Jason.
Oh no, Jason's gonna die.
I don't think a 5 hits.
No, his armor class was 10.
Yeah.
13.
It's 13 now. As they pull back the arrow and they see Demacules come up, kind of look at him as they let go of the arrow, and it goes over your head. However, more goblins are around as
Oh no.
2 of them.
Oh, okay.
I take it back. It's not just one.
Oh no.
Where's our round ahead?
Start running in. This one up here, Goblin B is going to take another bow shot at you, Demacules. That is a 13 to hit.
I have a armor class of 16, so
All right, so the arrow hits you, but you're able to like knock it out of the way as you're starting to engage this goblin in front of you, who's going to use his scimitar and is going to make a quick slash at you. These goblins can't hit. That's a
what is
10.
a scimitar?
A scimitar is a like flat
The sword
blade,
with a
yeah.
curved blade.
Oh, okay.
It's a very traditional like weapon. You're gonna see
Yeah.
a lot of them around.
Sounds good.
And then the one that ran up to Hitch is also going to make a short sword attack or a scimitar attack. 14.
Hits.
14 hits. That is. This one is able to surprise you a little more, and as it runs up, it kind of hits you under the arm, and you take 8 damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then it is Aeloro.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Okay, so I can cast. I don't know what would be best. I've got Earth Pillar and Healing Word as my like prepare spells.
There are 2 members of the party who are very hurt,
Damaged. Yeah.
but killing goblins is also a really good idea.
Killing goblins is a good idea. I can also heal myself.
I have an absorb health spell that I can use. So
How much health are you guys on now?
I'm on
They are
4.
bleeding quite heavily.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a very big hit to Hitch.
Quite heavily. That's that's a good way to put it.
Okay, we'll go for. Well, if Hitch can heal themselves,
Mhm.
then I'll heal Feanor.
I have an absorb health spell.
Okay. If you'd prefer me to do damage, I can do damage.
Yeah, I would do damage. I mean,
Yeah, that way we don't get hit again.
yeah.
Okay. So, I've got Earth Pillar that has a range of 30 feet. It's... Is it two? It says 2d8. Doom. What does that mean?
So you have to roll to hit first. Let me see what your thing
So it says +4 hit.
Yeah, so you're gonna click that first, because
Okay.
in D&D you have to roll to hit and then roll damage.
Okay. I got 14 in total.
14 in total. That does hit. Which one were you going for?
We'll go for Goblin D.
Goblin D. Okay. That one does hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. So is that the effect on the bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay. That's 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
All right. You hit this goblin, and they are almost encased in the stone as you hear screaming, and then they're kind of pressed against this wall as you hit them with so much force that they are instantly just a bloody mess on the wall. And as the pillar disappears, there is just a pile of blood, or a pool of blood right there.
Nice.
Take that, Goblin.
Some fancy moves.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't. You said bonus actions too. Is that just in my action section?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look at your
I've got
actions,
2-weapon fighting or healing word, so I can still heal.
No, because you used your action for a leveled spell, you cannot use your bonus action for another leveled spell. You can do it with a cantrip.
Oh, so can I still cast a cantrip or no?
If you have a bonus action one, let's say 1 BA.
Okay, no, I don't. That's fine.
Yeah, this level you don't have a lot of things. But next is actually Hitch.
Oh, how do I want to handle this? I think I am going to do. Feanor is. Oh, I can move a little bit, and Feanor will be within touch. I would like to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Which is 2d4 plus 3, so that is d4. 2 roll to everybody. 6 plus 3, so that is a total of 9, so I go back to full health. And I will bonus action lay on hands Feanor, giving them 5 health.
Did you use Cure Wounds on yourself?
I used Healing Word.
Okay.
You said 5.
Yes.
That means I can attack.
Yes.
That should get you back up.
I
Feeling better?
think you
I
actually only
am.
have to give him 4.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 1 extra point.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet! Even
Alright.
better.
That is your action bonus action. So I think next is Feanor.
Nice. All right, I am going to use. It's not gonna work.
Remember your cantrips you can just keep doing. Your leveled spells.
Yeah, they do good damage though.
Mhm.
Need to. Let's see. I can do that. 30 feet. That would. I can move and then.
Yes.
Yep.
You can move 30 feet. Which is, I
Alright.
think, 5
I am-
squares.
Yeah. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna use water spout
Okay.
on Goblin C.
On Goblin C.
Yeah.
What
That
does
is hit
Water
cast.
Spout do?
Shoot out a forceful jet of raging water in a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide. Each creature in that line must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failure, the target takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage, and if it's large or smaller, is pushed up to 20 feet away from you and knocked prone. On a successful save, target takes half as much damage as neither pushed nor knocked prone.
I will say Mandy is in that range. But if you step
And I,
back a bit, you can only get the Goblin.
like, here.
Go like
2, 3,
here. It's
4,
5,
5.
10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, the Goblin
That's
is
the-
right in line.
All right, there.
Yeah.
Poor man.
And then
Does it cast?
So for this one, the Goblin has to make a dex save.
Yeah, do I hit cast on water spout?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I hit cast.
That is a 10. It needs to go against whatever number it says.
On the hit DC,
Yeah,
13.
13. So it fails. So it takes full damage and is pushed, I think.
Yeah, 20 feet. Do I click the 3d6 then?
Yeah.
10?
10 damage. As you take this concentrated, almost like bolt of water, and just push it out, It hits the goblin, and there is no noise as it hits him, and he just goes flying, and you hear boom as he hits a tree and is out of sight.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Demacules.
Try to free it up for you, buddy.
What would you like to do? You do have a very important bonus action to your class if you would like to use that now.
Mandy?
Mandy?
Do I have a bonus action?
You're a barbarian. You do.
I can use my great axe twice.
You can, if you click bonus action, you can enter a rage.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to use it now.
I remember
because
this
you
from
have to
Baldur's
charge
Gate.
up to them, but there is one of them within 10 feet of you, or 15 feet, because you have to climb up. But if you rage, you take half damage from bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, and you get extra damage on your attacks.
I think I'm going to do rage plus my hand axe.
Okay. You pull out a hand axe and you start raging.
Raging against.
Let me toss. We'll make rage red.
Okay. What do I need to
Then
roll?
you run up to him.
Yes. I run up,
on
axe
your
in hand.
Attacks. You're using the hand axe, so click the +4 next to hand axe.
Okay. Oh no.
What did you get?
A 3. Wait, 3 plus 4?
X to hit 7.
A 7. As you run up, you swing, and this goblin's quicker than you thought. They quickly drop to the floor with a panic. Don't think you have anything that'll help. I'm double checking. Nope. But that is all. If he goes to hit you, you will have resistance. But it is their turn now. As Goblin A is going to fire at Allura. Nope. God,
Allura.
names are hard. Allura. With
You
their
just
bow.
call him Ro.
Call me Poda. You can just call me Poda.
Oda.
I know, I'm gonna...
That is a
Start calling you that.
22 to hit. As this
Oh.
arrow, you know where he is, but that does not stop the speed at which they pull out the arrow and just fire it on you.
I have 15 armor class. Does that like block how much?
That's just what they have to roll to hit.
Oh, okay.
You take 6 piercing damage as an arrow
Ooh.
hits you in like your stomach.
Ooh.
Beer starts pouring out.
You're
Beer starts pouring out.
Beer and
I'm
bamboo
getting
bits.
sober.
The goblin in front of you, Mandy, stands back up and is going to make an attack at you.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit. These goblins are not
gosh.
messing around anymore.
No, they are not. After they witness 2 of their own get splattered to death.
You take
Yeah.
6 bludgeoning damage or slashing damage. However, it is reduced down to 3 because you are raging.
Nice.
Okay. How do I take those off?
At the
Here. I got it.
yeah, And then if you go
Okay.
to features and traits, make sure you mark a use of rage.
Yes, I did.
Okay. And then it is Poda's turn.
Okay. I think he's about 15 feet away, so I can use Earth Pillar again, can't I?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is, I think, your second spell slot.
The question is, yeah, I think. Wait, can Hitch and Feanor reach Goblin A if they move closer?
Yeah.
I can. I've got a
Yeah,
sling.
I can. Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
a
I'm gonna.
120-foot range on one of my cantrips, so.
Is there any risk of me? I can heal after battle, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll do Earth Pillar again on the Goblin A.
Okay. This is your second spell slot, so you won't be able to use any spells to heal, but there are other ways to heal.
Okay.
But go ahead and roll to hit.
17.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Or it's actually a 21.
21, yeah.
21.
You're hitting this guy back pretty hard.
6.
6 damage. Goblin is still up as this pillar of rock pushes the trees out of the way and hits this goblin. They barely manage to duck out of the way of it squishing them on a tree, but they are hurt and are heavily bleeding. Anything else you want to do? You can move if you want.
Yeah, I'll move back 5 feet.
Okay.
Can I only move back like 5 feet?
You can move, I think, 30 feet.
All right. Okay. Maybe I'll go like this way. Yeah. I can
I
still
will
reach
say,
from here.
For the future, Deco, you do have a reaction called Stone's Endurance. If you go to Actions, and then it's the Reaction tab in that subsection. Once per short rest, you can reduce damage dealt to you by a d12 plus 1. So next time you get hit, you can take a lot less damage.
Okay. So like if he hits me, I can activate this.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to get a turn because Hitch is next, but it is good to keep it note of.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Hitch is gonna move in front of Poda, and I would like to use my sling. How do I attack? Boop. Like that. Wait, no. That's damage.
That's damage. We'll keep the damage roll, but roll to hit.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Where do I... is it this one? It's that one. Okay.
There we go. A 13 hits.
Sweet. And I rolled a damage of 4.
Of 4. That is enough.
That should be enough. Yeah.
As you take this sharp rock and it nails him in the head, and they just fall over with a... And they are out of here. There's one left. As Feanor, it is your turn. Unless you want to do anything else, Hitch.
I had a... What was my bonus I was looking at? I don't think it's going to actually be necessary because I think I was going to cast Guidance, but I think we're almost out of this, so no.
Oh, you do have Bless up, but I don't think anyone's missed with Bless.
Yeah, nobody within range.
Yeah.
And I don't have Bless. Oh, I do have, yes.
Yeah,
we haven't had a... Yeah,
not
we
had
haven't
a
had
need for
a... Yep. Or a save.
Yeah. Feanor, your turn.
All right. Let's see if we can do something about this. I'll move here and use Firebolt. To hit is 13.
13 hits.
13 hits
Actually,
for
13 misses.
13 misses.
You
Yeah.
can roll a d4.
Roll a d4.
Roll a d4.
Yep.
How do I do
It
that?
wasn't a wasted spell.
If you look at the bottom left at that red icon with the d20, if you click it, it'll open up a menu. You're gonna select the
D4,
triangle.
you said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha. To everyone, roll. There it goes. 3.
That makes what? A total of what? Of 16. That hits.
Yeah, 16.
Yes.
All right, let's see what it hits for. 7.
7
Finish
damage.
my
That is
face.
exactly what you needed. As you kind of slide in the dirt, kicking it up onto the oxes, who are like looking around nervously for more of these hidden ambushers, and you sling this bolt of fire in front, or at the goblin in front of Demacules, and he is instantly ablaze and is trying to put himself out, but the fire is too quick, and he is just screaming as he goes, and that is the end of combat.
Beautiful.
Oof.
You're lucky you're a good shot there, Feanor. That almost hit me.
Ah,
Thought you liked fire.
I do, but not when it's hurling towards me at rapid speeds.
You
I will
scissored his
admit.
nose a bit there.
This way, by the way. So you guys want to just keep going along this road, but there is a side path that you guys can look at.
Do we want to abandon the cart?
The horses are
Yeah.
easy enough to move.
Oh,
out
sorry,
of
I
the
didn't
way.
mean
I
to.
think we're big enough. Here, wait. Poda and I can grab a horse each
yeah.
Wait, can
and
I?
throw him into this area over here.
Yeah.
I sit and cast healing word on myself. Can I? Do I have to roll for that?
No, but you are out of spell slots because you used your
Can we
Earth
do
pillar.
Earth Pillar twice. So if you
Can we do
click
a
the
Since-
red
check?
cast button, it'll take a it'll fill in the 2 squares next to slots.
Oh, okay. Wait, so but it's a bonus action. Can I still use it? Yeah, like the healing word.
No, because you need to spend that spell slot for it.
Okay, can I fill them back in now? What?
Yeah,
You can.
fill them in
Oh,
so
I
that they have the red
see.
square.
I see.
And that's how you keep track of them as you go.
We're gonna need to take a short rest to get those back,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
You need a long rest for spells.
Yeah.
But if you
Oh.
take a short rest,
Can
you
I-
can roll hit dice.
Can I do a medicine check on Aluro?
What is the goal?
Wait, can
You need a
we
healing
do
kit.
medicine check? Do I need a healing kit? That makes more sense. I think this is one way that Pathfinder differs a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Painor, you
Um,
can't get past this bush right here. I'm
Right.
blocking the
Dang
path.
it. Okay, never mind.
So what is the next course of action?
I almost want to check out. I
Kinda
say we like
We're supposed to be going
since
this way.
you want to go that way.
I mean, I think this is where we're supposed to be going. There is this path right here, though.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can like see what's along this path or like
Yeah.
the
you
path in
can
general?
Make a perception or a nature check, whichever one is higher.
They're both this. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna do nature. I have -1. I'm not very intelligent. Okay, let's do perception. Oh. Okay, I just got a 7.
A 7. You look around, and there is a few footsteps going this top path, and They seem to have like drag marks through them of 2 bodies.
Mm.
Where were the riders for the horses?
You don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is our business to really get into, but
I think there might be a goblin hideout up at the top or something.
Think it's
You
worth
said
checking
that
out?
there were a leather something on the horses that looked like it was like opened like quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a leather map case.
I have a question about
Just the
that.
case,
Can,
okay.
can I use mending on that map case?
Yeah. It's
I'd like to
got
use
a little bit
mending.
of damage, but it does like fix the tears at some of the seams. It looks like it was a quick, I don't care how you get it open, just rip it. So it is fairly easily. And you see the magic, it actually starts to stitch itself back together.
Cool. Yeah, I want that map case.
Okay. You can add a leather map case to your inventory.
How do I do that? Go to other possessions?
If you go to inventory,
Mhm.
manage is a map case, I think. I think so.
Go to manage inventory?
Yeah. There is a map case. So if you just where it says filter, search map case, it'll be the second option. A
Average
map or
scroll
case.
case.
And then just click add, and you can add it to a specific pouch. But I think you only have a backpack.
I hit add and it automatically added it to
Yeah.
the equipment here.
There you go.
Cool.
So what's next? Are we taking the horses and going to
Do
town?
do we
Or the
continue our
cops?
job or do we go and be nosy?
You guys can rest if you go to town and then come back.
I am a little bit damaged.
You are quite
Maybe.
injured, yeah.
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 I'm willing to
I'm
just
hobbling
head to
back.
town. We can always come back to this, guys. I'm sure they're still gonna be there.
The beer has leaked from my stomach and I'm laying down in the car. Sobering up, bleeding out.
So what's
Can I roll a perception check real quick? I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
I am specifically the thing that I would like to note is if the drag marks look like the
11.
things that were dragged were still alive when they were dragged. Like if there was thrashing or if it is just in a straight line.
What did you roll?
An 11.
A perception check for that. It kind of looks like there was some struggle in the area where you're currently standing, and then as they were dragged, it looks like less struggle as they get farther.
Okay. In that case, Hitch is just gonna like tap each shoulder and then tap each hip and walk back.
Okay.
Towards the cart.
And then you all continue on. Eventually, you do come upon the town. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin, the town that you all are supposed to be going to. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer homes and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up at you as you approach, but all return to their business and go by. Let's move to the map of Phandalin. Hold on, wrong one.
Ooh.
Right one.
Ooh. Ah. Where are we coming in from?
You guys are coming up at the top. I can circle it for you. Yeah, you guys are coming from here. Well,
Okay.
put- So wait. Yeah, you guys are coming from here, this black circle.
Sweet.
Do we know where we're supposed to bring the supplies?
Yeah. Here, I can swap to the map that actually has the names. They've
Oh.
got signs about.
Ah,
There we
nice.
go. Smithy.
Yeah, you guys are coming from Tribor Trail.
Okay.
Okay.
I assume to the
To
miners
go all-
exchange.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You guys actually are going to Barthen's Provisions,
Oh, okay.
which is this
Oh,
first
it's like
shop.
right there. Yeah.
Easy
cool.
peasy.
Okay.
Well,
We need to
Do we
get
have our
our
counters?
panda looked at. Do we have a veterinarian in town?
You don't know, but the first house is Barthen's. If you want to stop there, or we can go into the town green and park the cart.
Let's
let's
go.
drop off
you
our
go.
supplies.
Yeah. Let's drop off.
Yeah, let's do that first.
This is a like trading post for the town. It's got shelves with ordinary goods and supplies. Let me double check. What is Barthen? The owner is a lean, balding human male. He looks to be about 50. And then he's got two young clerks working who are younger humans, probably 15, 16. And they're kind of sitting behind the counter. They look to be waiting for something.
Anybody expecting a supply drop from Gundren Rockseeker?
Barthen does perk up and goes, "Oh, you're here! What took so long? And where's Gundren?"
Seem-
They left before us. Did they not arrive?
No, they've not.
Seems like
That
this
might
town
explain
has.
They
the
leave on the
horses.
horses.
That would
They
explain
did take the
the
horses.
You know,
Oh boy.
you know.
Well,
All right,
It's
so
all making sense
we
now,
need to
guys.
get our panda looked at and find out what happened to our people. Can you get your two slaves to unload the cart?
They are not
What he
slaves.
means
They
to
are
say.
workers.
Whatever.
And
It seems Gundren may have befallen a ambush on the road.
I have payment for you, but I.
Oh.
Which is the agreed upon, but please, could you go look for Gundren?
Yes.
might
we are
cost
already-
might
You
cost
must
a little bit
rest
more
first.
money.
Yeah,
We
already paid.
fell to the same ambush, just didn't quite fall.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that. And he pulls out 4 pouches, and he sets them on the counter. 10 gold for each of you, and I could probably get something together on your return if you can save Gundren.
Sounds
must be
good to
gold.
me.
Is he a well-known figure in this town?
He's an old friend of mine. He found some map to a lost mine.
We did see a empty map casing on our travel.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that thing.
If you could save Gundren, that would mean a lot to me, and I've got something I can give you in return. You could leave the cart with me. I do suggest going to the Stonehill Inn, as that is the nicer place to sleep as of late.
As opposed to?
The Sleeping Giant. It has new clientele.
Mm.
Anything we should be wary of?
It's there's new people in town that are making it a little harder on everyone right now.
Hmm. Do you know where they hail from?
He kind of looks at the door and then is looking nervous. He looks at the two employees and he goes, Andrew and Distal, go start unloading the cart. The two boys start to go out, and you see they start going back and forth in and out of the building, and they're taking all manner of stuff and putting it in the back. They hail from not here. They've taken to the Sleeping Giant.
May I ask, and it seems there's some trepidation around this subject, so I will try to be delicate. What manner of difficulty are they providing the town?
They are shaking down a few businesses, taking what they want. If you stand in their way, they draw swords. Any guards that have tried to stop them have either died or have been killed or back off quickly once overrun.
Understood. Thank you for letting us know. We'll keep an eye out. We will retire for the night, but...
Shall we make our way to Stonehill Inn?
You can? If that's where we're going
I would like
next.
to look for Gundren in the morrow.
Yeah.
Y'all are welcome to
Yeah.
join me if you wish.
Yeah, this hole in my stomach isn't getting any easier, so we should lie down.
You have been healed. The hole has closed.
Has it?
Yes.
Have we had a short rest? I
Nope.
thought that the short rest was at the inn.
You guys have not
Okay,
gone to the inn yet. You guys are going to the inn.
But I've been healed.
Yes.
Okay.
You
I
do
didn't
not
know
have
that.
the bleeding condition, so you're not like actively going
Yeah.
out.
Okay, good.
You are still hurt, as the magic can only do so much, but it does like close cuts. A lot of healing
Okay.
has to go into like putting arms back. That is high level magic, but
Okay.
you are fine, just sore.
Okay. But and do I have my hit points back?
No.
Whatever you
Not
got
yet.
healed to is what you're at.
Well, I've not been healed.
Correct.
Mhm.
You have been tended to, so you are not bleeding out,
Okay.
but you are like weak. But you all go to the inn?
Yeah.
All right. In the center of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity. There is a short, younger human male who is kind of buzzing about, helping people, getting drinks.
Hello. Do you have any rooms available for the night?
Yes, we have 6 rooms.
Hitch will like turn towards the rest of the group and go, I do not mind sharing accommodations to reduce price, but I don't know what what your feelings on the matter are.
Do you
how
guys
much
have
these
any?
rooms cost?
1 room is 5 silver for a night.
Sheesh.
If you order a longer stay, then it would be a little less.
That makes sense. I just want a room for the night myself. The best one you have, please.
They are all the same room. I don't have a master suite available.
Gross. Yeah, I guess I'll just
How are us big guys gonna fit on these small beds?
They are
Silver.
nice beds. They are sizable. Your feet might hang off the edge, if anything.
Do you have a Goliath-sized room? I need a big one.
I do have larger beds than normal. Sometimes
is it a super
families come
king?
in. A super king. I don't know if I have a super king tonight. I could double check what we have.
Hey,
Okay.
when I go to remove silver, I just put 5 in silver and click remove.
Yeah.
When I do
We
that,
don't have any silver. Can we convert gold to silver?
Yeah.
it won't let me do that.
All right.
So
Yeah, let's do-
take off
1 gold.
gold and add 5 silver. And that is enough to cover the room.
Okay.
Because 1 gold is 10
Wait, but
silver.
we just got 10 gold as well, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I added my 10.
okay, that's fine.
Everyone got 10 gold.
Wait, how many silver did you get for the 1 gold?
What is going on with my?
You get 10
10.
for 1 gold.
10.
So
for
if you're
1
getting a
gold.
room for
Okay.
just yourself, then it is 5. So when you're doing your conversions, just add 5 silver. And that balances you out.
Okay.
Oh, I'll probably have a key mine.
What is it with these doorways? Why are they all so small? I keep banging my head.
Feel you.
Hitch would like to go up to the person who was serving the inn. May I? Do you have a moment?
Yeah, what do you need?
You have food.
I was curious about. I hear you have some guests in town staying at the Sleeping Giant. Do you know anything about that?
He kind of looks around, looks at the door, looks around again. They are named Red Brands. It's hard to talk about them in the open, but they are allowed to just terrorize town as they see fit.
Is that so?
Are they a singular group of folks, or do they have acquaintances, support from other members of the town?
They are kind of allowed to do what they like. It's hard to do anything about it when the town master doesn't really do anything.
Does the town master not care, or is he in support?
Harbin doesn't... I don't know if it's not care, but he doesn't outright support them, but he doesn't try and stop them.
Oh. My apologies. Thank you for your time. I think I will...
I have a question.
Oh. Yeah.
Is there like a place I can go get something to eat, or is there like?
You could eat here.
Okay, that's good because I am hungry.
Uh,
What do you eat?
With your purchase of lodging, you do get a modest meal as well. So you can get dinner as well.
Can I pay extra for a larger plate? Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You just have that delivered to my room.
Splitting the difference, it would be 2 silver.
Okay. I can afford
What's
that.
on the menu at this place, though? I need to know.
Good question.
They have a vegetable stew and the catch of the day, or the game of the day. It's not a big town. It's kind of whatever they can kind of get on their hands.
Is there a service where I could get food from let's say someone will say dashes to different food establishments and maybe brings that person's food to my door for an extra fee? Does something like that exist?
In bigger cities where you're from, they probably have that, but they don't have that here.
Fine. What is the game of the day?
Poor town.
Oh, okay. Good. Self-described poor. All right. What is the game of the day?
I think today it is a boar.
A boar. I think I'll have the boar, but only if it's an adolescent boar, because the meat is more tender.
Oh my
I
god.
do
Bring
not
that to my room.
know.
Thank you.
We
Wait.
can bring it up.
And I'm
Can I see this
retiring
boar?
my room.
Can I see this boar?
He kind of looks at you for a second. Goes, I can show you a plate.
So what's the boar's name?
I need to inspect it.
He
I
disappears
thought of
for a
Need to
second,
talk to the boar.
and then brings out a what looks like a serving plate with a giant boar on it. It looks like an adult boar.
Okay. I saw some pieces of horse missing earlier down the road. I thought it could have been that. I was just making sure.
What?
Yes, there was some dead horses on the road. I had to make sure I knew what I was eating. I'll have the same.
All right.
Goblin
guys-
ambush along the trail.
The horse.
That makes more sense.
Do you guys happen to have a goblin
Sorry,
problem
I'm
as
quite
of
paranoid.
recently?
That is so funny.
Not that I know of.
Interesting.
Is a Gundren Rockseeker somebody that is a name familiar to you?
Gundren Rockseeker. Let me think. Dwarf fellow?
Yes.
Barthen was talking about a dwarf coming to town, but I don't see a dwarf with you all.
No, you wouldn't. They were our employer, but we seem to have misplaced them.
Huh.
I was just curious if they had been in town often or not.
I don't think I've met a Gundren. I've got no record of him reserving a room in the past month or so. If I see one come in, I could maybe tell you.
Oh no. I was just curious if they had history, not if they exist. Period.
He does not know of a Gundren.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. That was all Hitch was asking.
Would you guys like to do anything else, or eat and
Yeah.
take a rest?
Yes, I want my food.
You do
Where's
get
my
your
food?
He brings out
Okay.
food.
Nom, nom.
It gets a little slowly delivered by a younger human male. Probably looks like his son. And there's a quiet knock at your door, Feanor, and then there is a tray, and they are gone. There's no person in sight
Love
when
that
you
for myself.
open the door.
Love
Room
that.
service.
Yeah, I love that.
Could
I will-
I possibly try to buy a healing kit
Yeah.
in this town?
Healing kit would be. Where's that? Tools. Where's that?
Equipment?
Yeah, healing kit is 5 gold.
Sweet.
Barthen has one.
Awesome. I would love to purchase a healing. Is that something that I will need to have multiple uses, like that I can get multiple uses from one item, or
Double checking. Healing kit.
I'm assuming so for 5 gold.
It has 10 uses. As an action, you
Has
can
10
use
uses.
1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check. I think there's a feat that lets you fully heal from it.
Sweet.
Would it be beneficial for multiple people to have this?
If you know where it
Possibly.
is, you can loot. Like you could go through somebody's backpack and grab it.
Hmm.
So if you're aware of it and like what bag it's in, then you could easily go get it. So if Hitch is down, you can grab it, use a use of the kit, and then
Can I do
stabilize them.
a perception check? The bartender's gone into the back. I just want to see if there's a medicine kit behind the counter that I can steal.
I will say, it is busy as it is getting to nighttime, but you're welcome to.
Okay. Can I just roll it?
Make a stealth check first.
Stealth check. Okay. I got 10.
A 10.
Mm.
You
Can I roll a contested perception to watch him?
I think this is why you're going to go buy yours.
Yeah.
But
I
I assume that your
Are we-
passive perception
Oh, from the
is higher.
same.
Are you
my-
going to are you looking to get it from the Stonehill Inn or Barthen's, Deco?
The Stonehill Inn. Yeah,
Okay.
behind the.
Okay,
the
never
counter.
mind then. 'Cause I'm over at Barthen's.
You real quietly are stepping into the shadows, and you don't think
7
anyone
foot.
notices you.
Giant.
You
I'm sorry, a giant panda, bro.
you go to walk
In the shadows.
behind the bar, and a human female who has watched you the entire time.
Does she work here, or is this?
Yeah.
a
You
customer?
need the rest the most, good sir. Don't get kicked out.
What is this?
She kind of looks at you and goes, "Can I?"
I help.
Yeah, can I help you?
I thought I dropped one of my gold coins back here. I was just checking if it was there.
Uh-huh.
I walk off sheepishly.
Stealthy
Yeah.
giant panda, bro.
Didn't even let her get a word out. Just oh, sorry, and left.
Yeah.
And she kind of watches
funny.
you go. Do you go sit down, or are you going up to your room?
No, I sit back down with my gamey boar.
She does keep a little more of an eye on you.
So, what would I have had to roll to get away with that?
Higher than 10.
Damn it.
I raise my hand and I ask, Excuse me, is there any extra seasonings you guys got back there?
Uh,
Preferably spicy?
yeah. What are you looking for?
Whatever you have that will make my mouth burn.
I've got some peppers. I can take a look.
Sure. And give me all of the peppers. Thank
Okay.
you.
She goes into the back, and a few minutes later, she comes back with a jar of peppers and then a small jar that is probably no bigger than the tip of your thumb to the first knuckle. And she says, I've got peppers, but I did find an unmarked jar with a spice in it.
I will I grab the small jar and put a huge dollop into my food.
Okay.
And then I use the other peppers a little bit.
Okay. You take probably quarter of this tiny jar. She takes it back and goes, I hope it's not poison. And goes into the back to put it back wherever she found it.
I mix it in a little bit and then I take a big bite.
Okay. You bite in, and it is the hottest thing you've ever tasted. This puts actual fire to shame. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Where is
Uh,
that?
it is the next to your skills. It is that first big box.
yeah, left top box.
Constitution. Save.
It'll say con.
Oh. Oh no.
What'd you get?
What did you roll?
I got a 10.
Roll. You clicked the wrong one.
Oh,
Go the box underneath that. That is a check
There's
that
a-
you made.
wait. I'm Constitution.
Yeah. It's that box that you clicked. It's underneath that.
Oh,
Where
it's
it's
the
got-
sixth. It's the sixth. The circle below Constitution.
Down one more. It's in that set.
Oh,
It's your +5.
Oh,
The-
oh,
the saving throw modifier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay,
Go ahead,
sorry.
roll again.
Saving throws
Oh,
are the
even
thing
worse,
you use to
even
like
worse.
resist stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got an 8.
You start eating and
This is terrible.
this is kind of good. And then it hits you, and it is overwhelming. Not even hot, just too much.
It activates my lightning glands,
No.
Oh,
and my mouth starts to glow a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, and I start to run out the building, but
Okay.
I obviously don't make it.
Uh-huh.
so glad I'm in my room.
So what? It just comes out of me towards the door.
Okay. You
Not the
anybody who's downstairs sees this large dragonborn quickly get up from the table with a from the chair and starts running towards the door. And the woman comes back out of the kitchen, sees this, and this bolt of lightning blows the door off. And Hitch, as you're coming back, you see this bolt of lightning coming from the door of the Stonehill Inn.
Yeah, Hitch is gonna pick up the pace. Do I see the door like come off its hinges?
You see the door has actually been like knocked off the hinges and broken in the middle. There's a little piece still hanging on, but the bolts are like warped. It's a sight, and you see a few people like nearby kind of give it a look, and there's some whispering to themselves.
Can I open my door, lean out of my room, glance at whatever's going on with them, and yell for room service because I'm thirsty?
You can't see it because you're upstairs, but you definitely hear it.
Yeah, are people distracted at this point? I just want to know.
Yeah, people are distracted.
So could I stealth again?
Go ahead.
So I have a better chance of getting the stealth now, right? Because people are distracted.
Perhaps.
So I need to roll lower. No, if I roll lower, it could work. Okay. Oh.
Okay. You wait for the woman who scolded you to go like move towards Demacules, and you slip behind the bar, crouch down. You can only see the top of your head, and that's if you're really looking. And
Two panda ears poking out.
yeah.
So do I have to perception now to see what's around, or like?
You can make an investigation check if you want to look for anything that's like hidden, but there are a few things just out for ease.
Okay. So what is there that I can quickly swipe?
There's a like small kit with band-aids. There's a few cups, a few like bottles of things. No healing potions or first aid kits.
Okay. I'll yoink the band-aids and a couple of cups for me and Phanel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get him a drink.
You fill it up, and are you leaving the bar?
Yeah, I'm walking up to Phanel's room.
Nice.
I
like this pan.
Woman comes up to you, Demacules, goes, "What the hell did I give you?"
You look like you're gonna do it again, Mandy.
Yeah, I like start to speak, but then you just see my mouth start to glow a little bit again, and I'm like, and I like just try and run out the door again.
You are kind of near the door, so you get out this time.
Okay, yeah, I get out and I just like let it go, like, but looking up.
You
and there's just
try and release this energy, and there's nothing, as you've used your charge for the day. And there's this weak pulsing of lightning around your snout, and it kind of dissipates. And
Static
the
electricity.
hot feeling is still there, but not as bad.
I think I'm okay, but I need me some of that spice to go, please.
You know,
while he's saying this, may I cast mending on the door?
the door is in a lot of pieces. Let me double check
Okay.
the rule on mending.
It only
It's
says like
single
a
break or
one
tear.
Yeah.
It would take quite a while to get all the pieces, because there are some pieces that you can't actually put back together.
You just like grab a couple pieces and are like put them on the counter and are like, sorry about the door.
You can't get enough pieces with mending to get like a barn door, just for the
Yeah.
half. The bottom half.
I
has a
think I
door.
would. Yes, please. I would like to at least get it back on its hinges in some
Yeah.
form.
Do you know what's funny? I had purify food and drink all this time. I could have saved Mandy.
I don't think Mandy wanted to be saved.
I like the burn.
This was a choice, and man, did he choose. Is it gonna knock the door off the hinges every time? Because now I have to get that replaced.
I will try to eat this outside next time.
You know,
Sorry about the door.
I'll set up a table outside, so if you're gonna use that spice, you can sit
Got your
there.
own table.
There's still some like smoke coming out of my nostrils.
For the hassle of the door and buying the spice, just give me 2 gold.
That sounds fair enough. That sounds fair enough. I apologize again for the damage done.
She collects the money and then goes into the back. And then brings out the small jar.
Ooh, what are you gonna call it? It's unnamed.
Hitch eyes it up a little bit and just goes, Can I try some?
Do
Outside.
you
Please, outside.
I.
do you want to try
He
some?
like gestures towards himself, but like also puts his hands up and goes, "Of course." Sorry. One more time.
If you want to try some, you can.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm in a room where I can look out the window and see this.
You can.
Demacules bought it, so Hitch is asking towards Demacules.
Sure, here, try this little bit, and like grabs the tiniest little bit with their finger.
Okay. You try some. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving
Hitch
throw.
licks it off your finger. His tongue is a cat's tongue. It feels a little weird. Sorry, carry on.
Oh,
You said you had it on
okay.
your finger.
I did.
That, but
Okay then. You step outside and then lick it off his finger.
Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
11.
Okay. You try some. It is so hot. It is incredibly spicy. Some would say out of this world spicy.
Hitch's cheeks sort of flush and like he opens his mouth and is like panting a little bit, but he looks sort of excited about it and just like, ah,
It's not
okay,
awful.
it's definitely got some kick.
Definitely does. Not knock your socks off kind of kick. That's for sure.
Is it getting progressively worse?
It's definitely calmed down now. Oh, is
yeah,
it?
it doesn't get worse,
Okay.
but it's still like that feeling is in the back of your throat,
It's-
just
it-
on
it's
fire.
like-
It
it's-
marinades.
Yeah.
It's like the bomb on Hot
it's-
yeah, the
Wheels.
bomb
so
hot
much
sauce. The
worse.
last step. The last step. Yeah.
On their
Okay.
scale, this actually is off
Done
the
the
scale.
last step.
I actually
I've
have
done the
some of
last
that.
step. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some of that. I have the last step.
Scary stuff.
It
Gives
is.
me the hiccups. Ooh, I get the hiccups now. Okay.
Effect applied.
Well.
How does the dragon hiccup? Sorry.
You're still a humanoid. You're not a dragon.
Yeah.
You're a humanoid.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You
So you
resemble
still hiccup
right.
like normal.
Okay.
You're a mammal of a lizard.
Okay. Well, I guess I better get something to drink to get rid of these hiccups.
I
Oh
know who's
boy.
getting a heat lamp for Christmas.
What does it feel like to, and like he sort of like gestures towards like your throat and it's like,
Do the lightning thing.
yeah.
It gets a little tingly, like with normal spice, but then it just sometimes it just like opens my mouth for me and just has to be released.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave y'all
I-
talking. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
cool.
It seems like I can mostly control it, but sometimes if I don't use it enough, it needs to be released maybe once every day or so.
Did you ever have any trouble with that in school?
Um, it was a learning experience to say the least. I've blown my fair share of doors and schools up. Luckily, not too many people were injured, and I never killed anybody as a child, so that was always a good thing. They kept me close to the windows, to say the least.
Were there many Dragonborn where you're from? I don't think I've
I
encountered
wouldn't
anyone.
I wouldn't say too many. Um,
But-
there definitely aren't many of us. Especially not many of me.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, my father is one of the few blue dragonborn left in our town. But I have to make a name for myself, so I am trying to find a worthy enough mission to put good omens towards my name.
What would you like that name to be?
Red.
Demacules the Daring.
Seems like a good goal.
Yes, hopefully so. Hopefully so. What brings you along these missions?
Well, looking for my sister. She left with. Looking for my sisters. They left together on an adventuring party some years ago, and I stopped receiving letters a couple months back. Do hope that they're okay and it's just slipped their mind, but you know how it is.
I do know how it is. I hope we I hope you find your sisters along this journey, or at least hear back from them soon.
Might be a little hard to find me now, but thank you. And may your name reach many embellishments.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, shall we retire for the night?
I think so. I think so.
Sleep well.
You as well.
As you guys are coming up the stairs, you see me coming out of Feanor's room, stumbling. Fëanor, I say, Fëanor, good night. I don't know. I sound like Arnie there.
As they pass, Hitch is going to like clap you on the back and use lay on hands to give you just 1 health point, and just like rest well, buddy.
Up to 6.
1 HP. Here you go.
That's what I had.
All right. You guys find your rooms, and we long rest. So if you
Whoa.
go to the top of your character sheet, it's going to be the long rest button. And then you have to double click the take long rest button because it asks you to confirm. And you
Sweet.
get your spell slots back, you get your health back, any abilities
Yeah.
used.
Yippee!
Huzzah!
And then in the morning, you all are able to have breakfast and meet up to discuss your plans for the day.
Is the
Love a
door
good
still
continental
broken?
breakfast.
The door is that half door, but there is now a curtain pulled across it
Cool.
in a very poor attempt to get some, like, protection from the wind.
Keep the heat in, yeah.
It's a sheet.
Yeah, it looks like they weren't able to get anyone to work on it overnight.
We'll make sure
Very
to
fair.
deftly go through the sheet door.
Well,
Okay. Do we get breakfast at the
Yeah,
Stone
they
Hill?
give you breakfast. It comes with a dinner and a breakfast.
What's the dinner and breakfast?
The breakfast is
And what is
eggs.
breakfast?
and-
Again.
Eggs again.
Yeah,
Is it fried or?
it is fried eggs. And what is kind of just like a bunch of vegetables and maybe some like bacon. It is
Yeah,
a very basic breakfast.
Nice.
Toast.
I pull out the spice, but do the tiniest little bit
Okay.
and mix it in with my food.
Ah,
Gotta get the glands warmed up for the day.
As you start eating, go ahead and make me that save.
What is it? Is it Constitution?
yeah.
Oh gods.
oh man.
Things that affect your body tend to be constitution.
Yeah, that's poison.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
That's great.
Still that like that same feeling of heat, but it doesn't have the same reaction as it did last night.
This is how
Overnight,
addiction.
you were able to conquer it.
I was expecting it a bit more this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were definitely prepared. You're like, okay, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a shocking experience.
But hopefully not a shocking experience.
Lovely.
But as you take your first bite, you take it outside, and then you're
Yep,
allowed
yep.
inside.
I swear, if you electrify my bacon, bro, like
Nothing happens. It is honestly pretty good seasoning once you get past the heat.
that's the pain.
Does anybody else want to try this stuff? This stuff's really good now.
No, thank you.
Let me purify it first.
No.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Hitch is sat before his meal with his head bowed, just like murmuring underneath his breath.
What you saying over there?
He doesn't acknowledge you, but if you listen in close, it's
Can I
a
do a
small
stealth?
prayer.
Can I do a stealth check to see if I can steal a piece of bacon while these.
Make a sleight of hand check
Hitches, while it
against
hitches.
Hitch's passive perception.
Cool.
So do I just click next to sleight of hand?
Yep.
Fun. That's a
Oh
2.
gosh.
My passive is 14.
Oh my
Hitch
God.
lets you. You think you got away with it. Everybody else at the table saw how atrocious that attempt was, but you think you got away with it.
You
like
essentially
Master
pulled
Sh-
out the like extending fork, reached across the table,
yeah.
scooped it up, and didn't close the fork, just still took a bite of it.
Knock the glass
it's
over.
It's like Master Shifu just letting Poe take the dumpling.
Yeah. Does the waitress or like the person behind the bar realize anything was missing from last night?
Nothing's mentioned to you.
Okay, brilliant. I've
Hey.
got away with it.
Nice.
For now.
Yeah.
I mentioned to everybody. So, do you think we should check out the sleeping giant, or do you think we should try and find our boss?
I think we need to go find our boss.
Gundren seems to be on. Hitch
Probably
nods,
dead, but-
finishing, and then looks up and says, "I think Gundren is on a smaller time scale than the
I
Red
think
Brand
that-
are."
I jump in with another little suggestion. Maybe should we get some better equipment with the money we've just got before we go out? Question mark.
There is a smithy.
There's
You
a
can see what
smithy.
he has.
Sure.
We can stop by the
I'll
smithy.
go in and check in. Yeah.
It's on the way out of town anyway.
That it is.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Because I am a fool. Everybody make sure in your inventory your armor is selected so you're actually wearing it.
Oh.
I think you are. With your.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
I am
mine-
now.
I think everyone is.
Okay, it was just me.
Jason, are you using mage armor for the day?
Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah, I do. Let me cast that. I hate that it takes up a spell slot to
Yeah.
cast it.
It'll become less bothersome. If you take a short rest, you can get back a spell slot, but that is an hour rest.
Nah, I'm good right now. I have
Okay.
decent cantrips, so
As you
I did use mage armor, but
Yeah. As you guys go to the smithy, a few people are giving the group a wide berth, probably because of the incident last night.
I'm good. Maybe we can get a discount. We can just bully our way into a discount.
But you all are free to go to the smithy.
I don't know if the smithy's gonna have anything that I would use personally, but
Probably not. Poda, you do actually see something specific. I'm gonna
yes,
send
I
you a
want that.
message.
Okay.
Where are you?
Sending me a message on Discord, or is this
Yes.
in? Okay.
Through your mind telepathically.
Yeah. I assume I meant to keep this a secret if it's going through Discord. But...
You can choose to share secrets.
Oh, so this is what I've noticed, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you see that.
Interesting.
While Coda is shopping, Hitch would like to just sit outside and watch the streets, see how and where people are coming and going from, seeing if he can notice any of the...
Actually, Hitch,
Red
you see the same thing. So you guys have
Oh.
the same passive perception. Let me...
Can I use my? What would I use there to investigate? Would it be an investigation or?
It would be perception because of the distance.
Okay,
Mm.
I would like to use perception on that.
Okay.
So, I see a flash of a red cloak on top of a nearby building. So I want to check that out.
Okay. Make a perception check as you try and look closer.
Okay. I've got high wisdom, so I should do well here. Oh, I got
May I
12.
also?
You can.
Nice.
Slightly better.
You both stop and look in the same direction. You both can clock that the other saw it, but you don't see anything more. Just
Cool.
something going like over the side of the building.
You saw that?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Looked like a figure.
I'll stay out and keep an eye out while you do your shopping.
Okay. I walk on in,
Okay.
and I'm just mesmerized by everything that I'm seeing.
The
How do I look at the shop stuff?
I can send you a tab. I'll put it in the. Here you go. That has all the equipment that you can buy. Some things might not be available.
Okay, let's see. Some things are quite expensive, aren't they?
Oh yeah. You guys have,
Um,
I think, no more than 20 gold.
I have 35.
I got 17. At 35, you rich, bro.
Yeah. Well, Mandy hasn't spent a lot of money.
oh, did you like get 50 at the start, Mandy, or something?
I got
do you-
30 at the start.
30.
38 start?
Wow. I got 8.
How did you get 30?
I don't know.
I'll take a look at that.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't get the starting equipment.
Yeah, you can either take equipment or gold.
I think I chose. I think it came. My starter kit came with some gold, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look.
Okay.
So I could.
Are you looking for something specific? I could tell you what would help
I'm-
you out.
I was looking at like melee weapons. So
At weapons.
Yeah.
maybe a battle axe would be good. Or like a.
You are only proficient with so much. I could double check. With martial and simple, I think you could use any weapon then.
Martial. Yeah.
So you see where it says simple melee weapons as the big header?
Yeah.
That is what you can use. You can actually use any weapon.
Okay.
Are you
I don't really know what does more damage from the. Oh, it says like damage 1d8.
Yeah.
Does that just mean like up to 8 damage, basically?
That means that you roll a d8. Like for the longsword, that is 1d8 plus your strength. Or if you're using two hands but not using a shield, it does a d10 plus your strength, which I think for you is a +1.
Okay.
But your dexterity, so if you use like a dagger or a short sword or scimitar, those are a d6 or so +2.
I see. But it looks like they're lower damage
Yes,
by the looks of it.
but they are also cheaper.
The scimitar's 25.
Yeah. You could do this mission and then come back.
Yeah, why not? It's quite expensive. Yeah, let's just do the mission if no one else wants anything.
I am looking to buy the blowgun.
A blowgun. A blowgun. You do need to buy some darts with it.
Yeah. So could I do the blowgun plus Where's the darts?
A dart is 5 copper.
Oh, 5 copper.
Yeah.
And then how
Hold
much
on.
is
No,
the
That's wrong. That's wrong. Those are the wrong darts. How much is?
blowgun needles? It's under ammunition.
Yeah.
I think.
Look at needles. That is 1 gold for 50. Although,
Oh, for 50.
yeah, you only have to buy it once.
Oh.
I don't really track ammo as long as you have a way to
Okay,
get it.
okay.
So if you buy it once, then you.
Yeah,
you
I'll
have
buy the blowgun and the blowgun needles.
Okay.
So that's 11 gold.
Yep. And then if you go into your inventory, you can search for blowgun. And you should be able to add it from there. It is just a regular one. It is
Blowgun.
not magic.
Okay.
So,
You go first.
oh no, I was just gonna do some in-character talking. It's not.
Go for it.
So, Feanor, you seem used to a higher lifestyle. What brings you out on the road?
I've been on the road a long time. I left hundreds of years ago from my place of origin. I found that everywhere I go, it's just the same thing.
Oh?
The working dregs, the muddy roads, the poverty, the struggle.
What do you strive for?
Just a reason to try, a reason to be.
Mm.
It all seems pointless.
Have you... What got you into wizard studies, then? That is something that...
From a young age, I was always naturally gifted at the magics. It just seemed the natural thing to... In fact, I barely paid any attention when they were training me for the basic skills. They just seemed to just naturally come to me. I was always told how much potential I had.
Mm.
I just never cared enough to try.
So, you're out here looking for something to return the spark. Something that catches your eye.
You could say that.
What if there isn't anything that is grand, and it's all just a series of small gestures, a series of small moments? Would that disappoint you?
Kind of how I already assumed that it is.
Would it disappoint you?
No, I believe it would make sense. Seems like the logical.
Would
way
you
that-
feel fulfilled? Or could you find fulfillment in that?
I don't believe so.
Well, then I hope you find your reason.
If not, I'm cool with that too. I'm just here. Young Hitch, I am just here. I've been here for 864 years. I will be here 864 more.
His eyes, like, widen a bit at that. I always forget how long you elves live for. How... 864.
And
Wait.
3 months, yes.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
Well, it'll be nice to have somebody with your experience on the team.
Mm. It's a way of calling me old. You know, most people say I don't look a day over 437.
I'll be honest with you. You look like an old fart.
Huh.
It's okay. My dad is a similar age. Maybe you two have met in passing.
Oh, we may have. I've been a lot of places. I've traveled as far as I could possibly travel or care to travel. It is ironic in how much time has passed and how much distance traveled, how much the same everything is.
It seems, if I may, you're looking at things on a grand scale. Flowers look all the same when you look at them from a distance, but when you get up close, each one is unique.
I don't like flowers.
It's a shame.
They make me sneeze, and when I sneeze, sometimes electricity comes out.
Yet you like spice, and it does the same.
That is true. That is true.
Well, thank you for indulging my curiosity. Oh, also, sorry. Distracted entirely.
Ugh.
Across the rooftops, me and... I'm not gonna call him
Poda.
Arlo. Poda. Me and Poda saw a flash of red across the sky, across the rooftops. There seems to be... He says this one in a little bit more of a hushed tone. There seems to be something running around. I don't know if that is our fabled red brands, would fit the name, or if it is something else.
We could recon the sleeping giant.
I would prefer to try to find Gundren first, just in case there's a chance that he is still alive. But
We
think that's
have
a
been
good idea.
we have been wasting quite a bit of time in town. I feel like we should.
Yeah, hopefully nobody's just watching us. But yeah, whenever they're done shopping.
Yeah.
Doom, you here? Doom's AFK.
I'm here.
Oh, are you here? I just wanted to say, like, I will probably stop this session. Well, like
Yeah.
for me personally now. I
Yeah,
don't know if you guys.
we were ending soon.
If you understand.
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna
cool.
go until we're gonna get to the next spot and then probably end.
Yeah, should we do that? Yeah, get to like
Yeah, let's do that.
the tribal trail or whatever.
So, going back out to our map, you guys start to head from. Let me grab all of you from Phandalin to the site of the ambush, and from there, I'm pulling up the actual map. From there, you find yourselves back at the road. I don't have a map of everything. At the turnoff that you guys thought about going down, and it leads you a little into the woods. And we find ourselves at the mouth of a cave with a river running into it. Let's quickly see that map. It should have dragged you all over.
Yes. I don't see my character, but I see the map. So
Yeah.
You can see the section of the map.
Yep.
Rebel.
You
Yeah.
see what you are supposed to. Let me toss you all down.
Mm.
Make sure I only grab you guys. And this is where we're gonna end, as we see the entrance. Following the Goblin's Trail, you've come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow
wow.
stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. And with that ending, thank you all for joining today. A little slow, but first sessions normally take a second to get going. And we have got quite the adventure ahead of us, as we're looking for Gundren, and little glimpses into why everybody is adventuring. And then thank you everyone who was in chat for the time being.
thank you, chat.
I think we are good for next week, except for Mandy, but we're going to talk about that.
Yes.
Mhm.
We'll stay in touch with that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sweet.
But unless you guys want to say anything else, I think that's it.
No, I enjoyed this. I look forward to
Excited for
Yeah,
the
it was very good.
adventures to come.
very
Oh
much
yeah.
Ready to kill some more goblins.
Potentially.
Absolutely.
Gobby, potentially.
Yeah.
Or get killed by a goblin. We'll see.
Yeah, well,
that was
if
so
any-
close for a couple of
If
us.
anyone's dying,
It really was,
should not
wasn't
be
it?
you.
yeah, it's probably gonna be me.
Jason
Wait,
is the
how-
closest to death most of the
Yeah.
time.
How much health does everybody have at the
I have
moment?
9.
I have
Sorry.
15.
What is your health and your armor class, actually?
Health is 15, armor is 16.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Mine's 9 and
So
15.
tank.
Yeah, tank.
Yeah, mine's 8 and 13.
10 and 13.
Mandy's
Okay.
hit points are essentially 30 if he uses rage.
Yeah.
Anytime
Yeah,
he's taking
yeah,
damage, he essentially has 30. It's
That's
not always
sweet.
going to work out like that, but
Oh, yeah.
barbarians are hard to kill, especially at 3rd level.
Nice. We up, Mandy.
Okay. Let's get those levels up.
You
How does
and your-
leveling
you
up
and your spice is going, man.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
maybe next time we don't leave you with the cart.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Valid.
I rolled randomly, and I
Wow.
rolled Jason. I was like, "This is gonna go well."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I rolled max damage, I think, on Deco, which
I got
hurt.
eight.
You got hit next, didn't you? Wait, it was Moss, wasn't it?
was-
And
yeah,
then
Moss got
hit
next.
Yeah, I got down to 2 health.
Yeah, that was a real
Ooh.
quick turn.
Ooh,
Because I was like,
I'm
okay,
cold.
cool. I'm gonna heal Jace. I'm gonna heal myself.
If the goblin missed the second arrow on me, which thank goodness,
Yeah. Well, no one's
I
gone
was
down
like,
yet,
oh no.
but we can go over rules like that when that comes up. But I think we're done for the day.
Yeah.
Gonna
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll get out of here.
Great
close the
session.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Speak
Be
soon.
well.
Adios.
Thank you for running, Doom.
Yeah. Thanks, Doom.
It
Appreciate
was
that.
a lot of fun.
Yay.
I had a good time.
That's good. I will be back in Discord in a moment. Let me go through things I missed. Thank you for the follow, Hotson Plot. I think that's the name. Late to the game, thank you. We'll try to be in on time next time. Greetings from Germany. Thank you for stopping by. I know it. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. I think next time we are going to be playing at the same time, which is 8 a.m. EST, or I've got the list of it. I can give you a few time zones if that helps. 1 p.m. GMT, I think, is the closest to Germany. We should be live, hopefully, every week until this finishes or whatever happens. I plan to do more D&D streams in the future. This is just a, like, putting our toe in the water. I've got some fun things planned for the future. Some things chat is going to be directly involved in. During the campaigns, it's going to be less chat focused, although there are point redeems for next time. Let me double check with Deco and see what he's got going on next, because I might stay live and join him. I might join it. Bingo? I could do a little bit of bingo. I'm going to drop out of Discord. I might be able to do a round or so of bingo. Let me double check. Close out of some things I don't need. I can close all my tabs now. You get to hear the mass closing of tabs. What time is it? Actually, I can't join bingo. So let's raid Deco instead. I unfortunately have somewhere to be that I forgot about. Thank goodness I have reminders. Again, thank you all for joining. I will be back streaming tomorrow with... I need to double check, but it might be a Memory Monday. We will see. But thank you all for joining us. It has been great fun. And look forward to more D&D in the future.